I think I'm an accidental researcher. I certainly wasn't. It wasn't on my agenda because in the 80s, I was a clinician practicing clinical medicine, but very involved with the political struggle. So was working in a big township clinic in Alexandra. The very first study I ever did actually was, I was running the pediatrics there, and the very first study I ever did was because we had big outbreaks of infectious diseases, particularly measles and even cases of polio at that time. So I did a study in the community to find out why were children not being immunized. It was a very practical question. And it was really about, and what we found was it was a lot to do with the circumstances that people were living in that were caused by apartheid. So one of the big challenges around healthcare is not only the absolute numbers, but also because one of the good things about our research is that we've got more sophisticated treatments, people are living longer. It means that healthcare overall is getting more expensive because we can do so much more, and that's really good. But we've then got to find the money to sustain a more sophisticated healthcare system for a larger number of people. If you look at research nowadays, and particularly if you look in the fields that we're working in, HIV and infectious diseases and reproductive health and child health and adolescent health, these are all issues that are so pertinent that actually it's very difficult to be just a sort of isolated standalone researcher. You're there because you really are concerned and you really want to find solutions and you really want to sell your ideas once you've got them, both new ideas for research, but you also want to sell your ideas about the solutions and not stop until you've actually pushed that out and have made some changes, because that's what you really want to do. You're not doing research for the sake of research, you're not doing it for the sake of publications, you're doing it for the sake of the community and for individuals, you're doing it for the sake of change.